What's up, YouTube?
How are we doing today?
Hello!
Welcome to the Connect 2 channel. Blah. I'm gonna get that right one
Every
day.
time.
One day I'm gonna get it right. Hello, Annie. Hello, Luca. Max says hello. How are we all doing today?
Max wanted to start off today, but he forgot his lines.
Hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend and you guys are ready to enjoy a fun session today. What's up, Sharon? Give us a little hello if you're in the live session. We want to know you're here. We want to know you're suffering with us. Your dad says he thought Max was running it. Max will be running today's session. We're just gonna watch him work out today.
Yeah, he's got skills.
Mad skills. While we're waiting for people to tune in, we don't need any equipment today. Another body weight workout for you guys. Nice. Team is coming in hot. I like it. So just body weight workout today, team. Not a lot of explaining to do. We're going to do our typical warm-up. And then we've got some nice interval training today. Susie and I went for a quick little run before the session, so we're ready to go. We're a little bit fired up. What a beautiful day. Last week was a little bit
gloomy.
Yeah, gloomy, sad, depressing. There was snow at the beginning of May.
The weather, not the week. Like the weather was depressing.
The weather, yeah. The week is never depressing unless you choose to make it, in which we never do. But yeah, we've got a fun session. We'll let people roll on in. It's just 12 o'clock. We'll get our warm-up started in 2 minutes. Again, if you're just tuning in, give us a little hello in the comments. We want to make sure we know who's suffering with us.
Yeah, we'll call you out.
And while we're waiting, team, if you guys wouldn't mind giving us a little like on the video, and I think it's in the top left corner, if you could just hit that like button, it helps a lot. It helps get the word around YouTube that we're crushing workouts. So a little like goes a long way. And yeah. All right, people are tuning in. Let's talk about today's session. Okay, let's talk about it. And then we'll warm up and then we'll go here. Okay, so what we've got is we have 10 intervals of 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going 2 minutes on today and then followed by a 1 minute rest every single interval. Okay, which means if we're only working for 2 minutes, the intensity has got to be up nice and high for our session today. Okay, so 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. In that 2 minute interval, we are going to be doing 7 no push-up burpees, followed by 7 push-ups, 7 sit-ups, and then 7 body weight air squats. Okay, we're just rolling through those 4 exercises for 2 minutes, and then we get a 1 minute break, and then we're gonna restart every single interval, every single AMRAP that we're doing. Okay, so again, one more time, 2 minutes of 7 no push-up burpees, 7 push-ups, 7 sit-ups, and then 7 air squats. Okay. Looks like more people are tuning in. Hey, Katie. Hey, Rania. What's up, Poonam? Poonam said she ate a little bit too many cookies yesterday. Well, we're going to burn that off today, Poonam. Don't you worry. All right, guys. So before we dive into the workout, we got to make sure we're nice and warm. And I want to make sure our hips are nice and loose. Our shoulders are ready to do all the push-ups. And we're ready for the intensity that we're going to bring to this workout, okay? Because if we just roll through this slowly, it's not going to be a very good workout. We need to make sure the intensity is up for this, okay? So let's get to our mats. Let's loosen up the hips and shoulders and stuff.
Max will be leading the warm-up.
Bring this camera back a little bit.
Good job.
All
Max.
right. Okay. All right. All right.
Today.
Yeah. So good. So good. Okay. So, what did I want to do first? Oh yeah, I wanted to do some Russian baby makers first. Okay, so I want to loosen up the legs a little bit. Let's get to the middle of our mat here. We're gonna get our feet in our squat stance team. Okay, so feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointed out slightly. We're gonna lock our knees out. Okay, so no bending of the knees just yet. Okay, we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna slide them down as far as we can go, maybe all the way to your shoelaces. If you're like Susie and she's more flexible, maybe all the way down to your toes. And then from there, we're gonna get into a squat position. And then from here, we're gonna lift one arm up, the other arm up, and then we're gonna stand. Okay, we're gonna do a few more of these. Okay, so sliding on down, real slow. I wanna do these a little bit slower than normal. Hold that, and then squat down. You can even take your elbows and drive your knees out right now to get a little extra hip stretch. Left arm, right arm, and then we stand. Okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna do 4 more of these. Okay, so slow, try to follow our pace here. Feel the back of your legs being nice and stretched here. Squat, push your knees, right, left, and stand. Okay, 3 more, real slow. Oh, this feels good, especially for Susie and I. We always take Sundays as our rest day, so it's always good to open up our hips, loosen up our legs for the week. We got what, 2 more?
Yeah.
Slow. Oh, feel that stretch. Squat, maybe you're getting deeper into the squat now, chest tall. Right, left, and stand. Nice job. 1 more, guys. Super slow, super slow. Knees are locked out, no bending of them just yet. Oh,
yeah.
now I'm able to get underneath my toes. Squats, pull your bum down, left, right, and stand. Okay, you guys are gonna find a wall, and we're just gonna do some leg swings here. Loosen up the back end a little bit. I'm gonna hold on to the shelf here, make sure nothing's behind you. We're gonna go 10 leg swings with our right leg. Okay, so big kick forward here. Okay, don't do a soft kick, do a nice hard one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna face our wall, and we're gonna go inside. Okay, so our leg comes inside, out, in, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. All right, now we're switching to the other side. So I'm gonna face away, do a left leg, big kick back, big kick forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now again facing the wall, left leg still, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Legs are starting to feel nice and loose here. We're gonna do some shoulder preps. So we're gonna go into a side plank, and we're gonna do some rotations here. Okay, so we're on our elbow. We're gonna rotate in and then out. Okay, that's 1. Really reach. 2, 3. We're gonna go for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more, and 10. It's okay if you fall. We're gonna do the other side now. Ready? Reach on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's stay on our mats here. What I want to do here is I kind of just want to do a slower push-up here, okay? So if you need to go on your knees, that's totally fine. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of down dog as well here, so a little bit of yoga at the beginning. Okay, but
Hey, that's my part.
we're going to go slow push-up, okay? So if you need to, try to hit between 6 to 8 seconds on the way down. If you need, drop your knees, okay? So we're going to go down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause in the bottom. We're on the ground now. We're just going to lift our hands off the ground, pull our hands up, and then from there we're going to go into a down dog. Okay, so you're kind of pushing through, going into a down dog, really driving your head back here. You can even push your heels down towards the ground. Maybe you should push up to this, Susie. You can walk the dog, as Susie always says in yoga. Back into our plank. And we're doing 6 to 8 seconds on the way down again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands are off the ground, pulling our shoulders back, pausing, and then into another down dog. Open up those shoulder blades. Walk the dog if you like. Stretch out the calves a little bit more. Okay, we're going to do one more. Here we go, plank. And we're going down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your hands off the ground, shoulders back, hold. Oh, that feels good. Down into the down dog. Oh, there goes the battery.
I told you.
All right. All right, guys, that was a pretty solid warm-up here. We're just going to plug in the speaker. Right before the live session, Susie was like, hey, when's the last time you charged a speaker? I was like, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good for this next hour. Of course, it starts down on me as we go live.
Always right. I'm always right.
Yeah, I never argue with her.
Happy wife, happy life.
Okay, team. What I want to do now is I want to bring the intensity prior to the workout. We're going to do one round of this. Okay, we're going to do one round of the workout, not the 2-minute AMRAP, but we're just going to go 7 no push-up burpees, 7 push-ups, 7 sit-ups, 7 squats, and you're going to try to do this as fast as you possibly can. Okay, this is still part of the warm-up here. Okay, I want you guys to get a taste of what the workout's going to feel like. Okay, so let's get to our mat. Let me show you guys the movement. I got my demo athlete here. No push-up burpee is first, right? So Susie's going to drop down into a plank, come up, and stand and jump. Okay, that's a no push-up burpee. Then you guys got the push-ups, right? So now we're staying down there, doing a push-up either on your toes, knees, or even on a couch or a bench, right? Some sort of incline. Then you got to turn around and go sit-ups. So we're going to do a butterfly sit-up today, guys. Okay, so knees are open, feet are together. Bring your hands overhead, touch your feet, and then back down. And then the last one is the air squat, right? Where we're just squatting down here. Okay, if we can, we're going to go full range of motion, which is hip crease below knee crease. If we're a little bit tight, right? If we're still not there because it's Monday and we took a couple of days off, just go as low as you guys feel comfortable. Okay? So we're going to do one round now. Okay, so let's get to our mat. We're going to just do one quick round of 7, 7, 7, and 7.
Nice, yeah.
And then from there, we're going to take a little water break, and then we're going to turn the AMRAPs on. Okay? Are we ready? We're going to do this as fast as possible. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. you beat me. I had no doubt that you were going to beat me there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hopefully you guys are done your rounds now. So that was what one round feels like, team. Okay, now again, we're doing 2-minute intervals. All right, we're going 2 minutes of this, 1 minute off for 10 rounds. Okay, so this was kind of like just a taste of what the workout's gonna feel like. Okay, now if that round is not sustainable for 10 intervals, don't go that fast. Now, if you did that round and you're still kind of warming up and you're like, nah, I could go way faster, then go faster, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it a little bit slower.
Yeah, I was just trying to read Brandon.
I'm gonna take this a little bit slower, and as I get into the workout, I'm gonna try my best to increase my pace, okay? What I don't wanna do is go way, way, way too hot out the gate on the first interval and just be screwed for the rest of the 9 AMRAPs. It's gonna be terrible, okay? So I really wanna not pace myself, I'm still gonna go fast, but I'm gonna take it a little bit slower on the first couple AMRAPs, and then from there, I'm gonna pick it up around AMRAP 4 or 5, and then from there, it's just gonna be hoping to hold on for those last 5 AMRAPs, okay? So hopefully you guys are ready. I'm gonna change up the playlist here.
I think my mom is feeling a little betrayed because we saw her yesterday and she's like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, and that's all that we're doing today.
All right, team. How is everyone feeling? You guys ready? Gio says women are always right. Key to a successful marriage.
Thanks, Gio.
All right. Okay. Let's get a quick sip of water. I'm gonna get the timer on, and we're gonna hit it, team.
She makes me crazy. Never promise anything, but maybe I let her do anything, let her play me. She makes me go another round.
We got 10 rounds. 2 minutes on. 1 minute off. That 1 minute's gonna go by so fast. All right, let's do it, team. We are going in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Took me down to where I've been lately. Yeah, her love can make a person hate. Praying she won't break me down. Yeah, what are you doing to me now? You found a way to me somehow.
You guys are holding up.
Dream about. Just a story, there's no easy way out. Give me promise not for you. It's something I can do. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Not for you.
We got 1 minute.
Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hit me calling. Baby, I am falling. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Me calling not for you. Something I can do. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Not for you. Something I can do. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me.
15 seconds, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. That's one.
I in exactly 2 rounds.
This is definitely one of those workouts that gets hard to talk to you guys and do at the same time. Hopefully that one was a nice burn. We only got 9 more, team. Let's go.
Oh. The rest goes by quick.
30 seconds. Next crush round 1. All right, last chance to get some water. 10 seconds.
Only 9 more to go.
2, 1, let's go.
Right on the drop.
Make sure you're touching your toes and not your heels. Seconds. 5, 2, 1, and rest. Ready to go pee so real quick, team.
I told him to go before we started.
Told you every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time.
Good. 2 rounds done, guys. Max is getting ready for round 3. If you can, try and keep track of what your score is so you can see if you can push the pace at the end. Nice job, Justin. Still got a long way to go, so pacing ourselves. Grab some water. Going in 10.
Sorry, team.
5, 4, 3, 2, let's go.
Every single hour, cause then it's just like that. But now it feels like you're trapped. And I can't believe how you don't see it.
Oh.
Back to that music.
We gotta know when we can do everything we
Sit up, Mom.
I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it. I don't need it. No, don't need you here to feel alright.
1 minute. 1, rest. How we doing, team? How are we doing? All right, seeing some scores come in. I like it. 3 done. 3 done. Remember, we're just getting into our rhythm now. Only round 5 are we really going to start to really push that pace. Push-ups starting to get tougher than I thought.
Yeah, I'm doing them on my knees.
All right, we got a banger song coming in next.
We have 20 seconds.
20 seconds, team. Let's do it.
Getting hot.
I feel so much better now that I'm ready to move now. 10 seconds.
Yeah, no boundaries for this now. No boundaries. No fingers.
5, 3, 2, 1. Round 14. I love burpees. Seconds. Three, 2, 1. Gonna rest. All right. We got the 5th one coming up, guys. Are we surviving? Hopefully we're doing okay. Hopefully we haven't gone too fast just yet. Now's the time. If you've gone too quick, slow it down just for the 5th interval, because after this, we're going to start pushing the pace. Okay, so keep that in mind. 20 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds, team. Hey man, closer to you. 3, 2, 1.
Let's get
20, guys. Three, two, one. Rest.
That was my best round.
Yeah, it was 2 plus 8 for me. No, 2 plus 7, excuse me.
I was gonna say you can. Me too. It's 2 plus 7.
Okay. This is it, team. We have finished the 5th interval. 5 rounds left. We're gonna be pushing the pace now, team. Okay, get uncomfortable here. You're gonna see me and Susie breathing heavy. Less talking now. We're gonna be pushing the pace. It's gonna burn. Okay, so get uncomfortable here. Let's go.
We know you were already uncomfortable, but turn it up a notch.
10 seconds. Keep those transitions quick. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Touch those hands overhead. Touch those toes. One minute. Seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough. Let's put some windows in here. Woo. That's what I was looking for. We got this, team. More people saying, Susie?
I don't know. Guess what just came off? Oh, Justin's shirt.
Oh.
Mom, keep your shirt on.
Lines are open. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. And rest. That gets spicy. Three more, team. Three more.
Oh my God.
Legs, arms, lungs.
Dripping in sweat here. You know when you get sweat in your eyes because you're going down on the burpees? That's my level right now.
10 seconds, team.
Nico's here.
2, 1, let's go. Funny, guys. Five. And rest. Get it done. Two more, team. Two more. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing, team? We got two more. Got to dig deep here. I'm hurting real bad. I'm gonna keep going though. I need you guys also.
I can't even talk anymore.
15 seconds.
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
I need you guys here. Let's go.
We got this, team.
5, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. And rest. One more, guys. Don't tell Susie, but I'm really gonna push her on this next one. We got one more, team. One more to go to the deepest, darkest, most painful place ever and push hard for 2 minutes here. Okay, let's beat all of our scores right now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bitter sweetness of taking a shot of this worth taking. If it's a shout out, baby, I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on you, baby. My heart is skipping you, baby. Your lips say yes, a red carpet.
1 minute.
Cause my mind don't leave me. Ooh, I can taste it. The bitter sweetness of taking a shot of this worth taking it. It's a shot of love. Baby, I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Yeah. Baby, I adore you.
And time.
I don't know who pushed you there, babe.
I can't push everybody here, girl.
What was your best round, guys? Tell us your best times. Make sure now that you're done the workout, you hit that like button. What'd you get on the last one, you know?
Yeah, I did 2 rounds plus all of the sit-ups, so plus 21.
I did 3 + 1.
That was fun, guys. Whew, just trying to catch my breath here.
Nice, Melly.
Hey, girl. Let us know your last round, team. Yay, Mel and Nick were in there too. That's awesome.
Yeah, so exciting. Good job,
Oh, I
Jess.
beat Justin.
Yeah. I did my push-ups on my knees, so that was a big help on my end.
Technically, I won.
You did.
That was fun, guys.
I pushed Susie. Susie pushed me. I was just joking about pushing her, but we always push each other.
Yeah, it's fun.
Katie, almost finished 3 full rounds. That's savage. She was 1 rep shy.
Yeah, and we all know Katie did her push-ups on her toes.
Yeah.
Beast.
Team, that was a lot of fun. If you're a newbie here, we go live Mondays and Fridays at noon. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Click that button. It means so much to us. And if you're in here, we see there's about 20 people in here right now. Hit that like button. It means way more than you guys think. It gets our videos out to more people so more people can join the Connect to community so we can connect to way more people. And yeah,
Good plug, babe.
It goes a long way just by clicking that like button and hitting the subscribe button. So that's it for the CrossFit de la West workout of the day. Thanks for joining in. Susie's going to take us through a nice little stretch session after that intense workout. Now, I say this every Monday. So many times we finish that Monday workout and we're like, I'm feeling great. I don't need to stretch. And then you guys get to about Wednesday's training session and then your body's just wrecked. Make sure you're taking the time now at the beginning of the week to really make sure your body is recovering well so you don't get to Wednesday feeling destroyed. Take the time, recover, stretch, and then this way we can get a full week, a good full week of training without being destroyed. Okay, so thanks for tuning in for the CFDO workout of the day. Now Susie's gonna run through her yoga class, and then I'll get the mat set up.
Yeah. Let me change up the music a little bit here, guys. The class is not long. This is not a full yoga class. It's really just a few targeted stretches. So it's really worth just hanging out for the next 10, max 15 minutes to really get your body recovering properly. Let me put on some yoga music. We'll take a second, grab some water. I'm gonna let our breath come back to normal here. You can see that I'm also dripping in sweat and breathing a little heavy. My heart rate is still. Okay, sorry. Request to start somewhere else in the playlist.
We get the same music every time.
You got it. So we're gonna hop on our mats. It won't keep you long. I promise you won't regret it. Let our bodies start to cool down a little bit. I literally look like I got stuck in the rain or something. So
How are we starting up?
we're gonna start in child's pose. We're gonna get a stretch out through our lats here and our triceps a little bit. We did a lot of push-ups. My beautiful demo athlete here. Oh my goodness. So just take a moment here. Knees are about as wide as our yoga mat. Big toes coming in towards each other and hips are sinking to our heels. Really think about pulling your heart down to the ground. We're getting a stretch through our hips, actually a subtle stretch. And also through our back. Relax your neck. If your forehead doesn't reach the ground, that's okay. Just let your head hang. I'm going to start by stretching out our triceps a little bit here. So take your 2 hands together like you're praying. And then pull your thumb towards the back of your neck, sinking your head down. From here, if you have space, walk your elbows forward and adjust, pulling your armpits towards the ground. Good job, guys. When it comes to do yoga with Brandon. Breathe here. See if you can take a couple long breaths. Inhaling fully. Exhale completely. Just take your one more deep breath. Releasing our hands. Staying as we are in our legs, walking our hands over towards the left side. Hands are completely off of our mat here, and we're gonna lean into that right side, getting a stretch here, and then relax through the back of your neck. Nice stretch through the shoulders and the lats here. Hips are still sinking down. We'll go to the other side, picking up our body, walking our hands all the way over to the right, and then pressing towards the left, sinking down. Breathe. Good. And we're going to come on up, lifting up our hips. We're going to come into a tabletop position here. So let's adjust our knees so they're about as wide as our hips. And then walking your hands forward. We're going to come into puppy pose. So legs stay as they are. And we just bring our heart down. Our head comes down. And we're getting a stretch through our upper back here. So knee and hip are in one line. If your forehead doesn't reach the ground, you just have tight shoulders, just let your head hang and work towards bringing your armpits down. Breathe here, we're not here too long. Great, slowly slithering onto our belly, coming here. Eating the golden retriever, opening up our right arm out, down to the ground, palm facing down. You're going to take your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Really bring your head down to the ground so your neck is not straining. And then we're going to roll over towards the right, using that left leg as a little kickstand behind us. Getting a stretch to our pec, our chest. Again, we did a lot of push-ups here today, so really breathe. You might be feeling a stretch in your hip as well. That's just an added bonus. Gently rolling back onto our belly. We're just going to switch sides. So right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. Left arm opens out wide like a T. Head stays down as we roll to the left. Right foot comes around the top to support. And then we breathe here and breathe into that shoulder, your pec, your chest. Next in your way. Really good. A couple more breaths here. Easing into this stretch. This is a good one for the low back as well. Good. And as you're ready, coming back onto your belly. Just gonna press through our hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. Knees are stacked underneath our hips, hands underneath our shoulders. Coming through a cat and cow here, really thinking about stretching out our abdomen and our core. As we inhale, we sink the belly low. Pull your shoulders back. Imagine you're spreading your collarbone wide, chest is tall. Exhale, pressing into the hands, rounding, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. Now move at your own pace here. Inhale, lifting the heart, looking up. Exhale to round. Trying to feel that stretch through your core. We'll go 2 more rounds. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Notice as your body begins to recover nicely with its breath. One more time. So good. Coming through neutral. Tucking our toes, lifting our hips up and back. Coming into downward facing dog. Just like we did in our warm-up, we're going to walk the dog. So bend one knee, you straight to the other. Transferring your weight left and right, relaxing the back of your neck. And then bend those knees a lot, gaze towards your hands, and make your way to the front of your mat. As you arrive on the inhale, hands come to shins, gaze forward. Exhale, relax through the back of the neck, fold. Grounding into your feet on the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come at heart. Keeping your left foot where it is, taking a big step back with the right foot in line with the back of your yoga mat. Left toes are facing forward. Bending into that left knee, arms are strong here. Trying to keep your knee in line with your second and third toe so it's not collapsing inward. And then lengthening, reaching forward. And when you can't reach any further, we're going to place that elbow onto our knee. We're not collapsing here, but we're pressing away. And then reach your right arm overhead, pinky finger facing down. You should be feeling a nice stretch in your inner thigh here. And then from your fingertip to your tippy toe, reach, actively pressing your knee, or your elbow into your knee. Maybe you even find an opening in the chest as you look up. Oh, yeah. Good, and then come back up through the arms. Both legs are straight this time. Reaching again forwards. And then taking our hand to our shin or maybe to the ground. And reaching up. Looking up at our right thumb. Triangle pose, one more breath here, not too long. And then bend and come on up. Both toes facing to the middle this time, wide-legged stance. Hands on our hips, inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, maybe a little tiny bend in the knee as we lower our heart down to the ground, wide-legged fold. And maybe your hands find the ground as we relax to the back of our neck. If your hands don't reach, just let them hang. And then we're going to place that left hand underneath our face on the floor. And then on the inhale, stretch your right arm up high to the sky. Look at your right hand. Exhale, take the right hand down. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. So good. And exhale, both hands down. Little bend in the knee, hands on our hips as we rise. So good. We'll just go to the other side. So turn your right toes to the back of your mat. Maybe my legs are a little bit wide here. Left foot stays as it is in line with the top of your mat. Bend deep in that right knee. Arms are strong as we reach away. We're placing that right elbow onto our right knee. And we're stretching the left hand overhead. Pinky finger faces down. We're not collapsing in our shoulders. Press it away. And then if you have the space, you open through the chest and gaze at the ceiling. Really find a reach and a stretch here. I know we're working a little bit at the same time. That's okay. Breathe. Good. Then inhale, come on up. Lengthen through that right leg and then reaching again, coming down into triangle. Hand finds the floor of the shin and left arm looks up. We look up at our left arm. Breathe. One breath here. Hold it. And then bending that knee to come up and out of it. Let's just take our feet all the way back around to the front of our mat. And we'll come back down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale to dive over our legs. Hands to the shins. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant your hands. Step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your knees. Relax your toes and come down onto your belly with control. We're going to do 3 baby cobras to stretch out our abs here. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Exhale, come on down. Go only as far as it feels good. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, rising. Maybe you find more space. Exhale to lower. Remember, we're strong in our legs. 1 more. Inhale. That's it. Exhale. Pressing through hands and knees, coming through to a child's pose. And then just walk your hands in towards you, coming up to a seat. We'll do one last little stretch here for our hips. So sitting over to one side. Feet are together, knees wide in a nice little butterfly shape. Sitting up tall, hands on our feet. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. And then exhale, hinging at the waist. The movement comes from the hips as we lower our chest to our feet. Maybe we stop here. Maybe we have our elbows on our shins for a little guidance in the opening. And then when you reach the end of your stretch, just find a little rounding and let your head feel heavy. Close your eyes. Take a moment here and be super grateful that it's Monday, the sun is shining, that we are able to work out, that we are able to take those deep breaths, and that we are able to connect even via YouTube. Gently pulling ourselves up into a seat, using your hands to close up your knees. Brandon and I are going to come nice and close to finish off the class. I like to finish all of my yoga sessions the same way, taking thumbs to our foreheads for good thoughts, towards our mouths for kind words, and to our hearts for lovely actions. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for practicing with us. Namaste. And then we'll keep up the little tradition here and pick an animal card. We're going with Australian animals today. Pick something. Make it good.
An emu. Never regret anything that makes you smile.
Oh, cute. So that's our little happy message to finish off this portion of, yeah, it just looks like Brandon. This portion of the class. Thank you guys. If you would like to continue to do yoga with me or take time to do a full yoga session, I'm doing a month's worth of yoga for $20 in a private Facebook group. So if you would like to join, just send me a little private message and you can hop in. It's not expensive at all. There's loads of classes all month long. So yeah, I would love to see you there.
Thanks for tuning in, team. We're going to be back Friday, noon, for another sweat and stretch. This was episode 15.
Can you believe it?
It's crazy. We got episode 16 coming at you guys hot on Saturday at noon.
Friday at noon.
Friday at noon. Yeah, very much looking forward to it. Thank you guys all for tuning in. And as always, team,
Much love.
See you guys then. Have a good week.
Yeah.